You knew this was gonna happen. You knew it. Come on now. Come on now, you know me. So first off, let me go ahead and show off this right here. So I know, crazy, but we got a new splash screen, or this is new to me. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if I'm just tripping. Just to be clear, this is my first time with the MPC X altogether. This is the special edition, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just say I love this colorway, period. Period, point blank. I got the retro MPC 1 and live too. What I'm gonna do here is just go ahead and just get into some samples and stuff like that, man. You know the vibes. I'm not gonna go ahead and talk about every aspect of this. Y'all wanna hear it in the next and see if I know what I'm doing with it. You feel me? I know that. So I'm just getting into it right now. And some of the things that you see me doing, I normally won't do on any other machine, as we have the cursor buttons and stuff like that. This is more or less like the older MPCs, like going cursor forward and going cursor backwards brings you in and out of folders. So I actually like that workflow versus any other MPC. You see, I'm not even using the data wheel. The data wheel does not click down like on the, whoa, I did not realize how fast the data wheel was. If you're new to the MPC X, this data wheel right here is kind of different from any other MPC, period, because it does not click down. So you would have to use the middle button to enter in. And then we'll just go to the sample screen right here, as you can hear the sample again. And you already know the vibes. I'm just gonna go ahead and process it. So, yeah. We're gonna pitch shift it up to semitones to get it to a C minor. Here it is now. Boom, and I can check and see if it's a C minor. Clearly, I know my mathematics when it comes to this music theory. And the other thing you'll notice on the MPC X, if you're new to the X, is that it has two volume knobs here. You'll see the stereo, direct out, and main. Just make sure that you crank it up. I have it on mono because I love hearing stuff in mono. So you can also check like your signal too. And that also goes to the front of the panel. And then you have all these beautiful buttons on this thing, you know? Great book to read, definitely recommend it. But at the same time, let's go ahead and get it. Figure out the bass. I'll take that. I guess at some point I should show you guys that it has a distractible screen or retractable, detractable. You already know the vibes, but you can, sit it up and, anyways, if you didn't know that, that's pretty dope. One of the dope things about it. Let's get back to this music. Here. So let's add some strings. That's all right. I'm gonna transpose it up a little bit. All right, you should hear it on the playback. My overall experience with the MPC X SE, now let's be real, this is my first time ever using the MPC X, so I got a lot of first impressions from this. And the first one is, I was shocked that there was no TC button, but again, it's on the Q link, and this has 16 Q links. Also, by design, definitely prefer this colorway over any colorway that, well, I don't know, they had like a all red one or something like that, that would be kind of fire. But this colorway is the way for me. It looks so classic. I hold this up and this thing looks so good. The bigger screen definitely matters in my opinion. It just gives you a little bit more detail than usual. The extra, this whole entire workflow on this thing, especially with the cursor buttons, it harkens back to older school MPCs. Did I say older school MPCs? But it harkens back to like old school MPCs in which you will press the cursor left and right to go through the folder navigation. I think a lot of old school MPC heads would love that. And if you're new to the workflow, you wouldn't be so frustrated from it. To the right of me, we have more content for that ass. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. All the links will be in the description box if you're trying to get an MPC X SE. I will hurry up and buy if you're gonna make that. Shit, I loves this and the samples too as well.